Why you make it so complicated? Off the drain.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a glam Thanksgiving look, or just a fall time look. I was really inspired by this Kat Von D Rust palette, and this is what it looks like on the outside. Super cute packaging. I got this at Marshall's for only $9.99, and it's usually like 30 bucks in Sephora. I think they're discontinuing this, so find it at Marshall's, or she has it online for $15 on Kat Von D's website, so you can get it there. It's just, or you can honestly find these colors in other places like the Morphe 35O. I just grabbed it because it was Kat Von D and it was only $9 and it was super cute. To start off, before I start my eyeshadow, so this has time to sink into the skin, I'm going to be using the Clinique Moisture Surge. As you can see, I'm literally almost done. I'm like saving this. I already did my brows off camera and they're looking very thick today because I'm growing them out, and when you're growing your brows out, it's like literally impossible to fill them in and have them look like super clean and super good. So this is just what we're working with today. Do one eye on camera and then I'm gonna do the other one off camera just to save time, and like it's literally no point in me doing both eyes on camera. But anyways, I'm gonna start off with priming with the Tarte Shape Tape. To set the eyelid, I'm gonna go in with this under eye powder from NARS, NARS palette. Not gonna go straight in with the Shade and Light palette. I'm gonna start with this bronzer, which is the Laguna Bronzer. Placing this right above my crease very lightly because I don't want too much color. And if you're having trouble like finding like where to put it, just look straight into your mirror and literally just place it right above your crease. And then I'm kind of gonna like pull it out just a little bit. Now I'm going to go in with the orange shade. And again, I'm going to kind of flick it out because I'm going to be doing a kind of a dramatic wing today. I don't usually do that, but I was like in the mood for it. So then I'm going to take the brown shade in the palette on this little e.l.f. like, what's it called, blending brush. Put this on the outer corner of my eyelid. This shade kind of blends away a little bit when you start blending, but that's okay. You can always like add more, which is what I like to do anyway. I'm gonna take a clean blending brush from Walmart. This is the LAB Square Just Blending In brush, and just really like lightly blend the edges. I hate like sitting here and blending for like ever, but it's necessary if you want it to look good. Like, if you think you're done blending, keep blending. I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape, which this is a super good concealer for cut creases. Anyway, so I'm just gonna take this little angled brush. I'm just going to follow the natural crease of my eye, so where you see my eye right there, and I'm gonna stop right in the middle of my eye. This brush and literally just tap over it just to like take off the excess product, because I feel like sometimes concealer on the lid can like get like weird, so I like to like tap over it. I'm actually just gonna go over it with this cream shade and just a little e.l.f. packing brush. These are like a few dollars at Walmart or go back in with my blending brush with nothing on it and just make sure you're gonna use like a little baby wipe and take it on my finger and then just see where you want your line to be and literally just wipe it. See? It makes it just cleaner and just easier. See, that's like a really rough outline, but it's okay. We'll make it sharp with the Balm Schwing eyeliner, which okay, y'all, so I said this liner was gonna be dramatic, and it's dramatic, girl. It's a little too dramatic, but we're gonna fix that with some, again, Tarte Shape Tape that fixes everything. The lashes for this look, I'm just gonna use these really crusty lashes that are the Salon Perfect 614s and the Salon Perfect 615s stacked together. My Makeup Forever foundation stick and cover up some blemishes. It Cosmetics number 115 complexion brush. And just use this to kind of cover up most of the blemishes so I won't have to put too much liquid foundation on. So for my liquid, I'm going to take the MAC Pro Longwear foundation. I'm gonna take my BareMinerals. Oh dang, hold on. I'm only gonna put a little bit of this. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of this, and I'm not dipping back in, I'm just smoothing both sides. Ooh, okay. So now I'm just gonna take the Hoola Quickie Contour Stick, which is a favorite of mine. Like, more contour products should have this formula. It's super creamy. So I'm going to take my Shape Tape and add a little bit, because this BareMinerals concealer isn't light enough for like a highlight. For under eye setting powder, I'm just gonna take my Hydra Perfect powder by L'Oreal. A all over face powder, which is my favorite one, is the Hello Flawless, and I really like this one because it's not heavy. Like, I've tried the Studio Fix powder and it's cool, but it's just too heavy for me, especially in the winter. I'm going to use again the Laguna Bronzer out of middle shade of the Shade and Light contour palette. So it's only right to use this since we use the Kat Von D eyeshadow. I'm going to use these two shades with a pop of this. Now I'm going to do highlight, and I'm going to spritz my face with the MAC Fix Blush. Go in with the Desi and Katy Fuego. Like, look at this packaging. Can you just take like 2 seconds? And then I'm just going to use my favorite highlighting brush, which is the Morphe Y14. And just with this highlighter, you kind of, I don't know what I did to it, but you kind of gotta like scratch it to really get a payoff. I don't know. Add this on top, just like very slight, because this stuff is, girl, this is blind. So just blend it out a little bit. My lower lash line, and I'm going to be using the orange shade. I'm going to take that dark brown we used on the outer via the eye. So for my lip color, I'm just going to use this Anastasia Sepia lip gloss. And I'm just going to apply this like I would like a liquid lipstick.
You won't leave me hanging, smoking weed out the container. We spend cash for entertainment. There's more where that came from, that's all I'm saying. It's me and you and we